everybody, so today I'll be reacting to Spirit Halloween sneak peek, the Frankenstein monster from Universal Monsters. Now I know this has been leaked for a while, but I've been kind of radio silent. I haven't recovered. I wouldn't cover it anyways. But that's besides the point. I kind of forgot how to do these sneak peek videos. It's been a while. He looks kind of interesting. We'll watch his video in a sec, but he looks okay. You know, I'm curious to see how he'll compare to the Home Depot one. That'll be interesting. I haven't actually seen this guy yet, so yeah. Anyways, I guess, without further ado, let's get into this. So, here he is, and now he's online only. That's kind of unfortunate, but we'll have to see what he is, so. Yeah, so this is a November release. They always do one or two, but here he is. Here, we'll go full screen.
It's alive! Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's
Okay. No, I've never seen Universal Monsters. Now, bear with me, because I don't really know, like Universal Monsters that well. I don't even know if it's like a movie or if it's just like the theme park. I don't know, but point is, I'm not well versed on this at all. Okay? So, yeah. But based on this picture here, he actually looks pretty cool. I mean, I think I know what the design looks like. It looks alright. Compared to the actual. So, yeah, the accuracy is pretty good. And then there's this one that kind of looks like a Roblox game, but whatever. Same with that. But, you know, he actually looks pretty cool. For a license prop, $280. That's 6.5 feet, 280. It's actually pretty good, especially online only. But yeah, he actually looks pretty cool. Now, let's read his description. So, he is alive! Born from the brain of mad Dr. Frankenstein in a secret laboratory, Frankenstein's monster has been a horror icon for over 200 years, but built from grotesque human parts and reanimated by a shock of lightning. Frankenstein's monster roams the world trying to desperately fit in. His horrifying appearance and inability to socialize led to perpetual rejection and isolation, however, leading to a deep sense of resentment for his creator. Why can't I talk? What is happening? 6 feet G, pallid green skin, black hair, lifeless expression, arms reaching out as if he's reaching for something or someone. Angry growls and groans, electric buzzing noses, scientists shouting, you know. When it comes to looks, I'd actually give him a solid 7 out of 10. Again, he looks kind of wonky, like a Roblox, Spirit Halloween game, but, you know, he looks, alright, you know, and then, so 7 out of 10, and then, when it comes to audio, I'd honestly give it a 10. It's alive, you know, it's got the classic growling, electricity, it's honestly perfect. I'll give it a 10 out of 10, there's not much more that needs to be done. Animation, let's see the animation again. I think it was just
alive! It's alive!
Yeah, honestly, that's all he needs to do when it comes to animation. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it an 8. So in total, that brings us to an 8 out of 10. So I wonder if I actually knew the Universal Monsters, maybe I'd like him a little more. But honestly, he seems pretty cool. And honestly, I wouldn't consider getting him. He doesn't really fit my theme, you know, and I don't really know it that well. But, you know, he's kind of cool. You gotta give him some credit, you know, the side view, the front view there, the back view, angled, view there, another angled view of the full body, more angles, you know. Obviously, that's, the main photo. I feel like they've used that background a lot in, 2021. Yeah, they definitely used that background before for all their 2021 sneak peeks, but, well, not all of them, but a lot of them. yeah, this dude, he actually is really cool. I actually really like this guy. Yeah, I mean, could it be you, you know? Let's see, is he outdoor use? I don't recommend it. Okay, so it's not outdoor use, unfortunately, but, you know, it is what it is, and I don't believe he's servo, so how does he compare to Home Depot's Frankenstein? Honestly, I think I prefer this one, just because it's more official, license, you know. I think the old one was too, but I don't think it didn't have, like, the "it's alive," you know. Like, I don't think it had all that, you know. It was still cool, but, you know, it was servo, but I don't think this one is servo. It could be.
It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
Yeah, it's definitely not servo, but, you know, he actually looks pretty cool. So in terms of rating, I'd give him 8 out of 10 overall. Pretty solid, you know, it's a solid rating. It's a solid prop. Oh, this prop would have fit so well in 2022, bruh. He'd have been so much better than, like, Mr. Punchy. Okay, actually, no, never mind. Mr. Punchy is the GOAT. Mr. Punchy was so bad that he's actually good. Like, that's what I think about Mr. Punchy. But this guy could have been there instead of, like, Betty Sharp. No one likes Betty Sharp. That was the most irrelevant spirit animatronic of all time. Oh, what else sucked that year? Nozzles actually kind of fits the theme, okay, but, like, okay, take Young Crouchy out. No one likes Young Crouchy. Okay, well, I mean, like, I don't think Young Crouchy was that bad, but I understand why people hate it, and I don't know, I think, I obviously, I don't like Young Crouchy. I don't think he was good. I think he was actually, like, pretty bad, honestly. I don't think he was as terrible as everyone said he is, but, like, dude, this guy he would have fit better than Young Crouchy, you know? Barry fit the theme, whatever. Tombstone Terror! Get Tombstone Terror out of the theme! Oh my. Get Tombstone Terror out of there. Tombstone Terror was so bad, okay? Like, yeah, so replace this guy with Tombstone Terror. That would have been so good. He would have fit the theme so well. Especially because the theme, it wasn't just like a modern science lab. It was like your classic science lab, you know? Like, it made, this would have been so good in 2022. Man, now I really wish they could have done that. And they could have had Dr. Illume, man. Man, Dr. Illume is the one that makes me a little more upset. Like, he would have fit so well. And he came out the year before. They knew that they were going to do a lab theme, too. Like, but yeah, if they had known, if they were doing a lab theme next year, and they did 2025 theme in 2022, they should have definitely brought this guy along. And if they ever do one, they definitely need to do a Frankenstein in the theme. Now, would this have fit the Carnival? No, but, you know, that is what it is. But I definitely think I like this. This is honestly one of my more preferred holiday releases. Lord Daknavar was okay. He was kind of cool, I guess. Then we had, like, Little Nestor and Bloody Bag of Jokes. Those were just, like, throwbacks. We also had the Morris props. That kind of counted. And then Dr. Illume and Jerry were also kind of after releases. Those were okay. 2D, I wasn't a huge fan of, you know, me with clowns. And then, last year, who did we have? I know we had, Demonica and Collector's Minion. Dude, Demonica, I think, is so overrated. It actually bugs me. And then, Collector's Minion, I hated that prop. That voice was so bad. You know, I have a problem with voices on props. You know, I feel like cool props that have such cool designs and cool phrases, tend to have really bad voices, I feel like. Every time a prop has great potential to be great, it sucks. You know, like that was Collector's Minion, and, Bobby Strings, okay, yeah. But but yeah, overall, I actually think this guy is really cool, and definitely could fit if you're doing a laboratory haunt, he would definitely fit right in. Totally recommend it. But if you're like me, you have like a graveyard, not really what I would do personally. But if you're a horror collector, this would be great. I totally recommend it if you're a horror collector. But yeah. But anyways, that's probably gonna do it for this video. So make sure to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, with notifications on so you never miss a video if you haven't already. Share with your friends and family, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.